Welcome back, everybody, to what is the 11th episode now of Hades. I am, like, I've been waiting too long to record this video. I've just been, I haven't had enough time to, boom, straight up record a video, but, I think this one will be interesting. There's a lot of new stuff that I need to talk about. I have played, I was grinding quite a bit, and during that time there were a few story sort of scenes that came up that I need to fill you guys in about. But aside from that, I think let's get into the video, so please don't forget to like and subscribe and share, as that helps out a lot. But yeah, I think it would be nice to start getting into it. You guys have no idea how long, I've updated, or I've done quite a few runs, extra runs, and I have some things to tell you. So Meg, I've sort of upgraded her hearts to almost full, and I found out quite a bit about Meg. So it looks like she used to be our ex, and I've walked into my bedroom and I found that she was there. She was busy. Sorry. She was busy, snooping around our bedroom. So I asked her what was happening, and she was like, she was getting stuff. The stuff that she had left there. So we see that she had left stuff in our room, implying that she was once our girlfriend. And also, now that we've got the Pact of Punishment going, she says that she has a lot more time because her sisters are involved. So I assume that that's when she gives us our keepsake. So let's see here.
You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly.
Disposed of properly, of course.
You wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer, hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
Oh. We got companion baddie. Cool. Perfect. Okay. I've been handing in a lot of fish, and as you can see, I've upgraded a bit of the house. Got some snacks. I think you said that Serb doesn't like these, and the cake is untouchable. We still can't sit on anything.
Greetings, broker.
The house contract doesn't really have anything that... Ooh. Could we get? Damn it, we are one key short of getting an Ambrosia straight. Oh, that would have been perfect. Okay. I think Nyx is busy. Oh, have we not gifted Nyx?
Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
Cool, so I'm pretty sure we got this, but, you know, in the beginning of the game I had played quite a few times over, so... Ooh, that's quite a cool sculpture. What can we do in our bed chambers? We can get a scroll of Achilles. That looks pretty cool for now. Yeah, let's get Achilles.
If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Okay. I've been waiting for I don't know how long now to chat about some stuff. So Thanatos.
I would have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
So the sun is the chariot. I got Sir a comfy pillow and a ball that he doesn't play with. So yay. I've been waiting for so long to go to sleep in this game. Ooh.
How about we put this there?
Cool. Nice picture of Achilles.
Valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Cool. So, yeah, you can see how much darkness we have. I have been doing a lot of runs without this darkness, and it sucks. I've been wanting to buy Faded Persuasion so badly. Like, yeah, there we go. 4 max Faded Persuasion. God's Legacy we'll upgrade as much as we can. Dark Foresight I like. God's Pride. Raise your chance for a boon to be epic. I don't know. What is the... There was another one. Deep Pockets or Golden Touch. I don't know if that's worth it either. What does Death Defiance do? Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 time per chamber. We don't die as much anymore, so I'm okay with that. Okay, we might as well upgrade this. There we go. Faded Authority, sure. Okay, but I think that's our setup. I'm pretty happy with that. I got the scrying pool, so you can see I've tried to escape 66 times already.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring with...
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later.
Okay. Wait, are we going this way? Oh, I did not know this existed.
Sorry.
You're late, boy.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first. As when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, God.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Wait, what?
Records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct. Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation.
Right.
The training lacking Prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired.
Oh,
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full.
This is just...
A litany of complaints by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
Yeah, I'd run away.
Lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house. Also, Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son. Disorderly Prince Zagreus gazes upon the endless stacks of parchment paper, each containing work details to be registered and neatly organized, and starts to feel his optimism fade.
Oh, it's faded.
I would too. I'm fully bored right now.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this?
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to...
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for...
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
To be honest, these two can't handle each other at all, can they? Okay, I'm excited to get runs on. So there's one sort of guaranteed run that I know is going well. Okay, so here, Skelly will give us rewards for beating different heats. So we'll have to set up the heat a little bit later. But,
What's this one here?
your summon deals 2,500 damage in an area near your closest foe, then continually down the line. Ooh. Okay.
There you go, Batty. There.
Whoa, I just straight up ranked that. Damn, okay. So I kind of want to do another Athena Ares build, but I'm not sure which is better. So I've figured out now that the conch shell is better on your attack because it triggers whenever you push someone away. With the dual boon here, you'll see this one. So with this boon here, the Sea Storm, it only triggers when you push foes away, when you knock foes away. So what happens is you'll push them away with the conch shell, and then it'll strike them with lightning and afflict jolted and whatever, which is quite a nice combo. Then with Athena, what we want is you generally want her dash, her call, and maybe her special or something like that. Then you add this to your attack, the Blood-Filled Vial, and you try and get Merciful End. It's a bit tough. I don't know. I like this combo, and I think the last combo you guys saw was this one. So let's go for the Blood-Filled Vial combo. And surprisingly, we'll go for the aspect of Talos Fists of Melfin. I'll show you what the rail looks like, because I've unlocked its hidden aspect, the aspect of Lucifer, which is so good. So the bombs now look like this, and they radiate sort of damage, but the gun looks like this big laser, like one of the lasers Hades shoots, That sound effect when it reloads, so listen to this. That oh, is quite cool. It's a bit tricky to use, the rail, but if you get with Zeus, the Zeus attack, it really does well. But I think let's go for the fists. I'm really excited for this, so I need to remember to press 1. Okay. I might actually rebind that quickly. Okay, I've just rebound it. So with the Fists of Melfun, the cool thing that they do is just normal punching, but then you can magnetize people, and your next few damage, like hits, do more damage, I think. Yeah, so your special becomes, it deals 20 damage, and then we get cast attack damage as well. We should maybe upgrade that. Then I have the Guan Yu aspect unlocked. So the way you unlock them is you first need the aspect of Guan Yu. Then from there, you need to spend 5 Titan Blood in a weapon. So I spent 5 Titan Blood on Varatha. Then I got the Waking Word. I'm not sure who this was from. I think it was from Achilles. I got the Waking Word for Varatha, which allowed me to get to pay 3 Titan Blood to get the aspect of Guan Yu. After that, you can get any hidden aspect by putting 5 Titan Blood into any weapon. Okay, so I put 5 Titan Blood into the Exegryph, and from there I met with Chaos, I think, and they gave me the... No, I met with Zeus, and they gave me the Waking Word for this. I also got the Waking Word for Aegis, and it's the aspect of Beowulf. It's quite interesting, so it's a slow attack, and then it does, like... But the Bull Rush, so it charges up slowly, and then you can load your Bull Rush with your casts. And then it'll, like, blow up in the area. Guan Yu is interesting, so it does like a little cracker special. But honestly, I'm finding that the Fists of Malphite have gotten me the furthest right now.
I'm on my own.
So here, let's show you. Haven't beaten 4 heat yet, and I found the easiest sort of way to start building up heat is by using tight deadline. What that'll mean is during the run, I will get to doors, and I'll press escape just before the doors, or just after the door images load in. And that'll help us just choose which door to go through, because the timer doesn't go down. So if you see that, that's what's happening. Then I've got hard labor on, so all foes deal bonus damage, plus 20 per rank. I don't know if I've explained the Pact of Punishment, but you can essentially get more rewards each time. So if you beat Heat 1, you get Titan Blood, a Diamond, a Ambrosia, and then you get another Titan Blood for defeating Hades. Then if you put the heat up again, it goes up. So you can see here, in Heat 3, I've collected all of those rewards. In Heat 4, I still need to beat Hades. And basically it continues like that. You need to each time upgrade them, and from there you'll get the bonus. Okay, so I have beaten Hades quite a few times now, and I think I need to explain to you sort of what happened.
All of this realm are born of darkness, boy. It's part of everything you'll ever see. The mortals on the surface, they all fear it, foolish as they are, unable to even see its power.
I mean, we've been using darkness very well, so... Okay. So basically what I have found, this isn't what we want. We'll go for the long knuckle, I think. So we want to defeat them as fast as possible and go through the door as fast as possible. You can see at the bottom now, there should be a little red timer above my health bar. That tells us how much time we have to clear a region. So there's no choice here, so we don't really need to pause beforehand. But on the doors that have choices, that's what we'll want to do. So what's happened so far, just to sort of give you context, is... Whoa, I got stuck there. We have basically beaten Hades a few times now, and each time we met our mom. And basically, sort of what we discovered is that Zagreus was stillborn, and his mom didn't know that, obviously, he was stillborn, or that he was even alive. So what happened was, she sort of left, but it took forever to sort of resurrect Zagreus. Nyx resurrected him. Okay, your dash, no. Okay, so what we really want is the attack here. There we go. It would have been better if it was epic, but that's fine. Okay, we have a lot of gold, but it's mid-shot, so let's go for the gemstones here. No! Stop running away. And what we discovered was Hades let Persephone escape so that she would be safe, because, you know, Persephone is the god of spring and, you know, all of that. Damn, this is such a good run for Zeus. Ooh, the sneak is tough. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get her to destroy this guy. That was pretty cool. So we output quite a bit of damage there. We'll do the Ocean's Bounty. Okay, let's go for coin. And a fountain, which we don't need. But it's a free room, so it means that we'll beat this a little bit faster.
Well, so how do you like it? It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it. Do you miss it, sir?
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters, and the rest, it makes for precious memories I didn't have up there.
Okay, so let's go for darkness. And we can gift him, so we might as well.
You're really giving that to me there, Prince? But
you better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be safe.
Because we have quite a bit to go before we sort of upgrade things. I wonder why that boulder has a face. It just seems weird. Okay. But basically what happened was she left the underworld and Hades has kind of kept her secret. Because, you know, she doesn't really belong down here. And Hades also didn't think that he was going to actually have a son. The Fates said that he wouldn't be able to have a son or an heir. But they kind of... Well, Nyx pulled some strings to make it, obviously after we had died. And I suppose, you know, the way we're going around, he's basically disowned us anyway, so it's probably why he doesn't have a son. Like, or an heir.
The power of the gods. Not now.
So let's get more darkness, although we don't need much more. Yes, another Ares boon is what we need. So that's kind of why she's no longer here, you know, to sort of look after us. And in the last sort of run that I did, she actually said we shouldn't come back. And the reason for that was she was worried that the gods of Olympus would find out. So the gods think that we're trying to get to Olympus. No, we don't need any of this. Impending doom, there we go. But we're obviously going to see our mother. Yes. Dire misfortune is what we needed here. Let's get a Hermes. We might as well get a lot of gold while we can. There's a sneaky thing that I've met with Karen so far. Chiron, Karen, whatever you want to call him. And that he fights us.
Your mother.
It isn't us she's hiding from up there. Father let her go.
You see here.
I wanted to go after her. So I appreciate your concern, but I'll find her again.
That sounds like information neither one of them would want for me to know. You know the punishment for spilling secrets, don't you?
I've also, as you can see, gotten a lot better at this. He says as he gets hit.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Damn, this is actually so easy. There is a sort of pact of punishment setting that allows you to make each boss battle harder. So what I've found so far is it gives Meg access to her sisters, which is kind of tough. Okay, we've got everything that we need, so let's go for Athena. We don't need anything here, and there's nothing to sell, so I'm happy with where we're going. It also upgrades the Hydra, so now the Hydra has more lava, and it's actually standing in lava, which makes it obviously quite a bit harder. There, I wanted to show you, our time went up now, because we get 7 minutes per sort of biome. So, because we finished with 3 minutes extra, we've got 3 minutes now for this biome, and then anything that we have extra builds up for the next biome as well. So I think we're doing quite well here. We're actually doing fairly fast, and yeah, that was perfect. What does this give us? Health we don't need, and we are getting our Athena boon. But basically, we're trying to get to Persephone and visit her, but we now know that she doesn't want to see us because she's too scared of the other Olympians finding out and possibly causing a war. You know, because they don't hate or they don't enjoy or love their brother Hades anymore. He's kind of, you know, not been paying attention to them and things like that. So if they find out about Hades, you know, not actually like loving them anymore and hiding Persephone. Okay, your special is what we need. I just want to see here. What dire misfortune, if it triggers with a... No, merciful aid. So strike or flourish. Divine strike or divine flourish. So we need to get the flourish right now. Then we'll get the aid later, because it's actually so stupid. What you do is you activate the aid next to Hades. He deflects all the damage, and then merciful aid triggers each time he starts hitting you. But you're literally deflecting every, like, second. So it becomes a little bit of a stupid combo. Yeah, we might as well upgrade our boons as well. Now, Eurydice and Orpheus are husband and wife, and they don't... So Eurydice is kind of annoyed with him.
For a favor here. Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hun. What is it? Though you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret. I'd say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are wonderful. It's your song. I'm sure it'd be a hit around the house, and I know someone who really needs to hear it. Don't suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have?
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great.
Okay, let's upgrade to the next rarity and hope it hits. Okay, so that was pretty good. Dire Misfortune got upgraded. It would have been nice to see Curse of Agony get upgraded, actually, but... And then I just want to see... Make sure you guys can actually hear. Well, this is the first time we'll see Demeter, which is quite nice for you guys. And it's on the Barge of Death. Doom, 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 doom. And then I've had a little bit of a breakthrough with Dusa. She, yeah, it's quite cute. We went on a date with Dusa, and I've asked her, you know, what's like happening with her body, because she doesn't have one. So, we kind of just want to spread as much doom as we can. Sorry. But she says that she doesn't have a body. That's a neat little pic for any of you watching at home.
Mother is Demeter's daughter?
There we go. And we get health for it. That was perfect. I didn't even see what the next door is. Ooh, we should have actually saved up for Rare Crop. So Rare Crop is a Demeter boon that it chooses certain boons of yours, and it upgrades it. So each boon goes to it'll go to common, and then each time you go through a door, it upgrades its rarity. I think it's each 3 doors it'll upgrade, and I think each so if you go epic and so forth, like the higher you go, the more boons it'll choose. Okay, so let's see, we've got not very good choices, so let's go for a Pom. We don't have many pommable abilities as well, so this will be quite good. And most of them are the ones that we want to pom anyway, so... So this is also quite a nice, like, the gauntlets are quite good, because in this sort of biome, we face the witches, the splitters, the witches' covenant, which is extremely hard for melee weapons, but this aspect allows you to it kind of basically allows you to pull the witches out of the lava. Wow, that was... Okay, so 80% of 105. So 20% of 105, that's 20 damage. Yeah, basically Impending Doom and Curse of Agony are the same, but I think Impending Doom would be a little bit better. Here. Okay, this is the last shop, so we might as well take it. And it's a free room, so we'll be faster. We've been really lucky with free rooms, actually. 15, so Curse of Agni is better this time. We'll go for that, because it doesn't really matter. And you know what, the more boons we have, the more favored we are. We've also nicknamed the Hydra to Lerny, which is quite cool. Because it was initially the Linnaean Hydra. They also, before the 1.0 Hades update, used to be a trick called Hydra Skip. And what you would do is, basically you would deal so much damage to him in the beginning that he couldn't actually, like, you would skip 2 of his, invulnerability phases. Which is really cool, I think. Like, nifty little... Oh, I should not have gone through all of those. Unfortunately, they patched that out, but this is where we need the Athena dash for especially this version of Lerny. So you kind of want to just spread that doom. We shouldn't have used the Death Defiance there, that was stupid. Okay, but this will be over now. There we go. I think this will be the fastest I've ever completed something. Ooh, there's a fishing spot. Fishing, surprisingly, doesn't take up your time, if you look at the bottom there. But yeah, I must admit I have farmed quite a bit, and, you know, upgraded a lot. So the reason Meg is sort of giving us this keepsake is she said that she has time now because her sisters are sort of taking over with the Pact of Punishment. I'm still happy with the Owl Pendant. I don't think we should get anything else. Yeah, we'll get those. We don't need Darkness as much anymore, seeing as we've kind of upgraded what we want on the mirror at the moment. How many rolls do we have left? We have 2 rolls. That's actually pretty good. It means we'd very likely find the Athena boons, or the Ares boons at least, for Merciful End. Hello? Hi. Why is it not going through? Oh, butterfly balls. These things are nasty. Especially without the dash from Athena. So our damage is looking a little bit lacking at the moment. Let's go for Hermes here. Hopefully we can get at least 2 more Athenas before meeting Hades. Otherwise, this might be a slow run. I would prefer, you know, to have a bit of a faster run, I think. Where is everybody? So you can also, what I found with these, with this aspect specifically, is you can kind of juggle people, which is quite nice. So you dash through, shift, dash through. There we go. Let's go for quick recovery. Wow, another free room. I'm so happy with this. This might be our fastest run ever, and I've been going fast. Cyclops jerky, please. Our health is looking kind of low. It would have been cool to get Demeter for rare crop. Although Thanatos... Thanatos is okay.
Let's see who's
So our job now is to basically beat Thanatos in enemy killing. Damn it. Okay, we're 3 ahead so far, which is pretty good. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure you guys saw, like, towards the last few episodes that I had lost quite a bit of my sort of enjoyment. But I'm getting a lot better and happier with the game, I think. Like, having a lot more fun again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Although, I think we're so far ahead, the likelihood of him actually getting to sort of beat us is low. But we're taking a lot of time. Come on, come on. There we go. So that's a little trick to get Thanatos away faster. Okay, so we have an interesting decision here. If we go for this gold, it'll give us a lot of gold. But it's a tough challenge. You can't get hit at all. So I'm almost inclined to go for the shop. I think it also is last shop. No, it's mid shop. Okay, that's fine.
I'll take this one.
Merciful End is what we wanted. Let's get some snacks and health. Let's palm it up again. We got now 2 healths in a row. Or 3 healths in a row, I think. So we're pretty good. So now what Merciful End does is each time we deflect, our Doom effects trigger. Which is pretty cool. But it's going to be tough.
Good enough to eat.
Without the dash or the aid. Again, I think these are very close together. So what, that's 4, 10, 11... So that's 15 damage versus 15%. Impending Doom is better. Another Athena, yes. Please give us that aid. Oh! No, stop hitting us! I'm very happy with our progress and our speed, actually. None of it is what we wanted. Okay.
Divine protect.
Palm or the palm. I don't think we can get anything else from the Daedalus Hammer. So, but now you'll see our damage output is crazy. Like, we straight up slaughter them. Because we can deflect at will now with our dash, we can basically trigger Doom at will. There we go. See, it's so much faster. 10. Let's go for the dash. There's not much that we actually want from the dash. The shop, we can only hope for another Athena, I guess. There's a fish. If you hear that little ding, you know there's a fish in the room, so you can hear when I've missed one as well. I've also gotten far better at fishing. I can't lie. There's not much we want from Ares anymore. And we can't afford health, but we'll go for it. Deal more damage. The slicing shot is actually so good. I'll show you why when we get to, like, big bosses. But you'll see now, this is going to be a breeze. There we go. Oh, I missed the bull, but... Oh no, I didn't. But I mean, look at our output damage now. I mean, it almost doesn't even matter anymore. So he's got an Artemis's aid now. Does it matter though? We are speedy. Okay, I also want to show you. This is a fan of ours, so you can see Theseus and Asterius have got like a whole stand, but we've got one little Zagreus fan. I thought that's quite cute, and my girlfriend said I had to, absolutely had to mention that. Okay, so let's go for the Evergreen Acorn in this round. I think we're not going to need the Lucky Tooth. How much money do we have? We don't have a lot. So possibly using the purse. You know what? Let's play it safe. The Lucky Tooth has sort of been my lucky charm as well. Yes. And I'm happy with that for now. Now we just need to hope that there's Athena in the sticks. Because that I'm telling you now, that aid is delicious. It's godly. To make a pun of it, but it's really, really, really good. Okay, there's none, and there's a fish. It sucks that there's none in here, actually. Cool, that's a 3-fish run, at least. So, let's hope. Hope. Yes! Okay. We'll go for the Plum, then for Athena. And hope for a 2-sack. So... a 2-sack is sort of the speedrunning community's nickname for getting a Satyr sack at 2. I didn't worry too much about being poisoned there because our damage output is stupid. There we go. We're losing maybe a bit of health that I'm not too happy with. Also, you guys need to, like, call me out for not getting, like, phases with, the what-you-call-it in it. With gold, because it's really important to get them. Okay, come on. So you can actually deflect the poison onto these guys and then poison them. So you can see he's poisoned right now. There we go. Let's upgrade the... Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Okay, now hope for a 2-sack. Hope for a 2-sack. Otherwise, we're getting the coin. And also, so we can pull them out of the poison now. See? So, like, it would have been dangerous to go to the poison there. But we can sort of recall them. Which is... honestly, I think this is one of the best aspects. Because of that magnetism. On most things, it, like, just completely saves you. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. Yes! Okay, this will be our fastest run ever, I think.
What else we got?
We didn't get it. My cast I don't need. Sure, we'll go for a Death Defiance here. Is there any gold? No, okay. Let's, so we can buy this. We want Doom, and you know what? Let's just get the aid. Might as well. Yes! I have no doubt we're going to defeat Hades, but it's just with that the aid, we would have been so much faster. Here's me being cocky.
I'm back, Father.
What is it going to take for you to understand that your place is in the house?
Oh, come on. No! Why doesn't it work right now? Ooh, that was a lot of damage. There we go. There we go. We're actually doing really well here. Would have been nice to not have him go invisible. That's fine, we've got this. No, get out of here. Okay, second phase. I mean, look at this damage. No. Okay. Oof. That was so close. Okay, but we're dealing enough damage to him, that's fine. We beat my record. Yes!
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. Again,
Easy. It is getting a little bit easy. Like, sort of figured out how to play the game. Okay, so Batty has not been... It was this and this. Aspect of Talos didn't quite help us. The Merciful ended. Batty did not. And then it's mostly just like all of our Doom effects. So Long Knuckle did not help us. Slicing Shot was really good, I can't lie. Made friends along the way. Hey, that was actually... Yeah, we did. We met all 3 of the free encounters. So that was a really good run. So here, total clears 8. Best streak 2. Current streak is 1. We got higher heat. And it's our fastest speed. So here you can see Adamant Rail I've taken 28. The Blade I've beaten with 26. And the Shield of Chaos has been my second fastest. But Twin Fists, my last record was 16, almost 17. And this is 15 and a half. Actually, so just while we're on this, the person who is the fastest in the Supergiant, like dev team at beating Hades is actually Darren Korb. He's the guy who wrote the music. He voices Zagreus, and I think it might be Skelly. I'm not sure on that one. And he's the fastest, and I think his time is also like 14 or 16, somewhere around there. So we're actually doing pretty good here. I'm very happy with this, actually. So here you can see the blood. We've got an extra blood now. And I don't think we get to meet Persephone. Oh, we do. Cool. Are there any fishies? Also, I can't get over how beautiful the sunset is. Or the sunrise.
So bright.
So that's the Chariot of Hermes. That's what Thanatos was referring to. So here we might be able to see Mama. I want to actually give you guys a look around so you can see what this area looks like. It's really well designed. I just love the visuals.
Mother, you said father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus.
I
I've
get
done
that.
well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems.
This is a long one.
We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
Very nice artwork for Persephone, what can I say?
No, not yet.
So speedrunners, by the way, all use a controller. None of them actually use mouse and keyboard, which is what I'm playing on right now. Also, look at my upgrades. There's towels for everybody who comes through the bad way. I put a lot of flowers down.
Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're on the list.
Ooh, they're both still not here.
Achilles,
Brooding.
I need your help.
Excuse me, sorry, I just have to file this report. It's very late.
Dusa is very cute.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out.
Ooh.
Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, alright?
Thank you.
Oh, guys. Oh, I am the dadder now.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
Oh, that is pretty hilarious. It's a big bed for
In his lord
big guy.
father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
I wonder what's behind this. Okay, we can't go through there. Is there anything else you guys see? This is a cute little chamber. That's his ensuite, by the way. Cool.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thanatos, the world outside, didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very long at all? I understand now what you meant by that. Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zag? Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there.
Couldn't if I tried.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
So I believe Thanatos also has a a big keepsake.
I got you something, Orpheus. It's a new song from someone who still cares for you.
My friend, you wrote a song for me. Oh, but this is not from you, it's from Eurydice. I don't know what to say.
Take all the time you need, mate.
I mean, it does kind of... The song is called Good Riddance for a good reason. Regain entry to the administrative chamber. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, flower vase. Where is this? This is in the Great Hall, East Wing. So it's that side. No, this side. It's down here, sorry. Bed chambers. Bedding chthonic. We can change the way our bed looks. I'm kind of happy with that. I really like the sculpture. We have to get a portrait of Serb. Let's go for the rose flower vase.
Sure
I've kind of kept it to this,
It is appreciated, child.
although we should have gone for the Okay, we can go for the lilac. So let's do that rather.
To lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
So this is Nyx's area, I reckon. So you know what? Let's go for this. Chthonic purple on the wall. I mean, on the floor. And then the drapery. Can we get... We have bone drapery. Is there any sort of purple? No. Okay, so the bone, I think, is the most neutral. We'll go for the neutral color, I think. Just because it'll, like, enhance the purples, the lilacs.
Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes.
Okay.
We're understood.
Oh, I should have...
How's my little baddie doing, Zach? The one I gave you? Was just a little pup. I figured she'd be better off with you. Please tell me I was right.
Batty's doing great, Meg. Reminds me of you every time I think of her. Helps keep me company throughout my little jaunts outside. So you've a thing for bats, then?
That's good. And yes, the bats they and I have always shared an understanding, you could say.
That's a cool
I care
artwork.
for the pups myself. But Batty, she seemed more your style.
It's a very nice artwork, I like it.
That she is. What's up?
Okay.
Think I'll take it.
We're gonna need more nectar soon, the way we're sort of running through it. Let me through.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night.
Not bad. An average haul. We'll go for more keys. And then we'll buy a nectar. Okay. I'm seriously happy with this run so far. So I've tried to sit on the throne. You can't. No. Okay. We've got a lot of darkness again. Is there anything we want? This is an interesting one. God's Legacy we can upgrade.
I can't.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, I think we're going to, maybe for the next build, do a Ares and Athena Blade Rift combo. We'll call it Beyblade, let her rip. But, yeah, I think for now, I'm happy with this. I hope you guys are too. And I think we should probably call it for today. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one, but I think it gave you a lot of sort of exposition, and I've been wanting to record for I don't know how long now, so having been able to do it and show you guys everything cool that's happening at the moment was definitely special. And also to get access to like the sort of filing cabinet room and to our dad's room and to get to Persephone, like this was just, it felt like such a good video for me. I don't even know if I can top it. You know, we got to meet Patroclus, Sisyphus, and Eurydice all in one video. Like, it can't get any better right now. So I think I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and share. Maybe even comment if you thought anything was cool in this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!